Alright, said Goober, we're recording a Prompto video, but this is not for YouTube. This is for the Disaster Discord. This is how you want people to play Shadow? I'll show you how you want people to fucking play Shadow. Yes, I am pissed off. This is how you want people to play Shadow? I'll fucking show you how people want you to play fucking Shadow. Okay.
This is gonna go terribly because I'm playing fucking.
Alright, goodbye now. I'm gonna go fucking into a corner of the map now because, you know, that's how, you know, everyone wants Shadow to fucking play in the Discord server. Solo Survivor.
Local British man, Harry Petty.
Oh no, he's found me. Oh no, I missed. Oh no, I can just use dash and get right back to my fucking team with no repercussions.
Alright, I returned. I decided to leave the Isaac game playing.
Wow, I'm already back at my team with no repercussions. And I was halfway across the map before. Already back with my team. Damn, look at that! This is how you want people to play in the fucking Discord server, by the way. This is how people want you to play. Yep, this is how people want you to play in the Discord server. Yep. Exactly like this. Exactly like this, bro. Yep. Yep, exactly like this. Yep, and now I can go back to that corner of the map because he stopped chasing me. Yep.
Cool.
Now we go back to that side of the map away from my team and then just be a solo survivor yet again. Because that's how you, Disaster Discord, want me to play Shadow. So that's how I'll fucking play Shadow from now on. Here you go, I'll sit here and do fuck all nothing because that's how you want me to play. And then when EXE comes over, I'll just fucking go over to the other side of the map to my team so that they can protect me again. Because just as fucking Shadow was designed to be. He was made a fucking great support character, but then fucking dickheads decided to make him a fucking another solo survivor, like he was back in fucking before 1.1. So, I'll fucking do what I fucking see fit. And I'll play him as a solo survivor. Because I'm sick of you. I'm gonna prove to you all that this fucking playstyle is still fucking dominant.
Oh, mother of God. Someone hit him. Fucking. Tails. Tails, move. Let's move your eyes.
This is very entertaining gameplay. Very entertaining.
Yes. Yes, optimal Shadow gameplay.
Optimal
apparently.
Shadow gameplay. And I'm going to post this whole fucking video to YouTube straight up. No editing, no nothing. Just post this whole entire video to YouTube. I will just cut out the fucking, you know, the themes, but I'm going to post this entire video and just title it "Playing Shadow the way that the Disaster Discord intended it." It'll be fucking boring, but I don't care. It's to prove a fucking point.
I continue to do trolling.
It's not trolling. It's really not. It's just how the Disaster Discord server wants Shadow to be played. So I'll play them how they want me to play him.
No, not you.
Oh, not me.
I'm trolling the EXE by simply playing Sally.
Yeah, still.
Simply playing Sally properly.
And here, I'm playing Sally. I'm playing Shadow properly by, you know, the Disaster server's standards. Because all I suggested, right, was to nerf Shadow a tiny bit, right? If he stunned someone with tackle, right? Just not minions, just EXE, right? If he stunned EXE with tackle, right, and he didn't get the speed boost from, you know, being near a teammate, then he shouldn't be able to use dash for 5 seconds, just so that way it punishes, you know, bad positioning. And it punishes the solo Shadow survivor fucking type of players. But that immediately got fucking said no, and I also made it, so that way, you know, I specifically said, as long as he's not the last one alive, as long as he's not the last survivor standing, right? Shadow will not be able to use dash 5 seconds after not getting his you know, support you know, little speed boost. So yeah, this is mainly just me being petty. Shadow isn't meant to be a support, guys. Shadow's meant to be a solo survivor. You know. He's not supposed to use tackle to help his team. No. He's supposed to use tackle just to fucking, you know, do shit like this. There you go. I didn't get hit or down that entire game. Amazing gameplay. Just how Shadow was meant to be played, fellas. Time to play Shadow again. No, I'm totally not being petty. No! I'm totally not crying or bitching about, you know, people not understanding how Shadow works. No! Because people don't fucking understand how Shadow works. No. So I'll just sit right here.
Crane.
Away from the entire team.
For the love of God.
Here's my resting spot for the entire game. And here, for all of you solo Shadow players, here are now going to be the most optimal spots to camp the entire game while you do fuck all nothing.
No fucking
And sure, you might see your teammates from time to time, but are you going to use your tackle for, you know, for them? No, of course you won't, because you're a solo Shadow player. Just as fucking, you know, the Disaster Discord server intended you to be.
How Outlake intended the Disaster Discord server.
Not Outlake, no, not Outlake. Outlake intended this guy to be a fucking, you know, support character, like he's meant to be, but no. Fucking the Disaster Discord server wants Shadow to be a solo survivor because they encourage solo survivor players.
Love plays Shadow because he is extremely petty.
Don't worry, I'm playing Shadow the way the community wants. I'm hoping to go for 0 danger time. Basically, what you want to do as a solo Shadow player, right? Camp next to one of the exit spawns. Preferably one that is far away from where the team usually hangs out. So for example, stay far away from catwalks in Hide and Seek Act 2. In Hill, stay the fuck away from the main middle amount of the map and just go to where, you know, all the rings most likely spawn. In the corner of the map. In Kind and Fair, go where the EXE spawns because 2 rings spawn over there. And in ... go to where EXE spawns. 2 people only go there, and that's me and Cedric. And what else? We have You Can't Run. Go to EXE spawn and just chill there. There are 2 doors that'll most likely be the ones that open. And if a minion comes to chase you, don't worry. Just run. Don't waste your abilities on them, because they're not worth your abilities. And now, as you see, we have a Sonic player. Now when Sonic comes, all you gotta do, stun him, and then just use your dash to get to your team. Like a real solo Shadow would. The only time you want to go to your team... is when you're being chased. And then go right back to sitting on your ass. Why? Because you're a solo Shadow player.
The disaster known to man. Nah. No.
Now that you have both your abilities back as a solo Shadow player, your objective is to not give a shit about your teammates and escape, because that's what Shadow's meant to do. By the Disaster Discord server's fucking, you know, rules anyway. Shadow's not meant to be a support character. Don't believe anyone's lies, darling. If the chat starts bitching at you, just tell them that the Discord server tells you to play like this.
Shadow, you motherfucker, come help the team.
No, I'm playing the way that, you know, the Discord server wants me to play. What's EXE gonna do? Come get me? Oh no, I'll run to my team so they can help me and then I'll go right back here. Why? Because you're selfish, darling. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And always make sure to move around. Just so that way you don't get timed out by Roblox's anti-lag. And when people start trying to report you for griefing and trolling and game throwing, they can't! Because that's not against the rules. What things you can do while you wait? Draw funny symbols with your movement. Do absolutely fucking nothing and go on your phone, but always make sure to pay attention, because once you hear or see EXE, it's time to run to the other side of the fucking map where your team is. And if someone asks you for help, or tells you to help them, you don't.
Oh, hey, look, there's my dead fucking body.
And look, here's your ring. Here's your escape. Congratulations! You've done your job as a solo Shadow survivor, just the way the Discord server intended you to play.
Oh, wait, hold on, I'm actually supposed to be playing EXE, hold on.
Now, welcome to another map where you can do fuck all nothing. You can't run. Why? Because your team will always hang out at the fucking giant skyscraper. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna just use your abilities instantly because EXE won't go for you right away. Because guess what? He'll most likely go for the group of people instead of you. So what are you gonna do? Run the absolute fucking other direction and right into EXE's spawn. Now don't worry about using your abilities to get there faster, because don't worry, they'll come right back. And if you see your teammates in trouble, remember the Solo Shadow motto, don't save them, save yourself. Now the best place to hide is right behind here, but it's actually not. If an EXE does come to you because they're really salty about the way that you didn't save them last time, use these stairs to juice the fuck out of them. And remember, be yourself and don't let any fucking retard tell you how to play, because you are a solo Shadow player. And also remember to eat these spicy Funyun rings, because they will help you escape. And make sure you put on your edgy little fucking Shadow playlist while you play, because you are always going to get escapes. Again, this is not my way of playing the Shadow. It's the server's way of playing Shadow.
Don't mind me, I'm just killing your entire team.
Good, as long as it's not me, then I'll be absolutely fine. Now, I do not condone teaming, right? Teaming, don't do it, right? It's fucking bad. Now, if I am the last survivor, of course, he's gonna fucking come eat my ass, but first he's gonna go deal with that. Right? But hey, I'm just a solo Shadow player. I don't know what the EXE will or won't do. And of course, I have my abilities, so if he does come over here, I could just use them to get away.
Oh, Tails is getting the shit beat out of him by fucking Knuckles.
Now as you see here, you have literally 0 stunners left to save you. So you are by yourself now, darling. But that's okay, because you just have to be fucking useless for 2 more minutes, and then the doors will open, and it'll most likely be that one over there, or that one over there. Now, don't worry about dying, because you will have lived the longest, which means you are better than everyone else. And if a teammate decides to come join you, don't save them. Mind your own business, and hopefully lead your teammates to them. Oh fuck, you've been spotted by the EXE. Follow these simple steps. Stun, and then dash. Now there's a minion, just juice his ass again. Remember, don't waste your abilities on minions. Make sure you use rings around the map just to lead your teammates to EXE. After you've done that, just go right back to where you were. Now remember, do not waste your abilities on minions, as you need them to get away from EXE. Just juice the shit out of every single minion that you come across. Because they're really fucking bad at this game, and the weakest fucking characters in this entire game. Make sure that you always leave yourself a plenty of room, and don't...
This video is entirely satire.
Yes.
It's also the produce of a very petty British person.
Now remember, remember to always check your surroundings and always kite the minions over to where you want to be looking. Because if you don't, you might get jump scared by EXE. Now remember, you still have 2 minutes left. You still have like 10 seconds left to survive. Oh no! You're the last one alive, and at 1 shot from the EXE. Here's an example of when to use your abilities. Now you're gonna predict which door will open. And it was the wrong one. Oh well, you had your fun, but you're not gonna let yourself die to some lowlifes. Now do the only other thing you will do as a solo shadow player. And and then run the timeout because you're boring as fuck. Now remember, if you're about to die, just reset, because you're that petty. Thank you for watching. And fuck all of you in the Discord server who think this playstyle is actually fucking valid.